This episode is brought to you by PaintballPhotography.com and also by Deadly Wind.
This is Kelsey Matthew, and you're watching Social Paintball.
Hi, welcome to Social Paintball News. I'm your host, Justin Hafford. Here's your news for October 10th. This week we check in on South Africa. Cassie Sanders of HK releases his long-awaited Living Legends 5 video, hunt some mountain goats with the U.S. Forest Service, and see what's sparking some interest over at Vulcan. First up, 2 items from the Dive blog. We send our congrats out to Team Dynamics from South Africa for taking first place in the pros at the GPPL events number 1 and 2. Paintball's booming in South Africa. Speaking of which, a quick shout out to Team Sqyire, who are also based in South Africa. Minor League Paintball held the last event of the season. On September 30th, teams from all over the Southeast competed at Insane Paintball in Chattanooga, Tennessee for cash and awesome prizes from Dive Paintball. Our friends over at HK have released Cassie Sanders' new video featuring Live Legends 5. Yep, of course I love it, but I'm biased, as we contributed some footage. Social Paintball just being social and all. So I'll see you all at CPX Sports for Living Legends 6. Need a fix in between epic HK vids? Up for some first-person shooter woods ball? Well, this week we feature our viewer-submitted YouTube channel, Trails of Doom. Just the latest woods baller to join the ranks of YouTube. So welcome to YouTube, guys. Just remember, you asked for a shout-out. So when the trolls come a knocking, don't be pointing the finger at me. Let's face it all, we can't feature every news item, but viewers who took the time to submit items are always at the top of our list. So we all know every team and player counts. With that said, please join Social Paintball in welcoming a new D5 team out of West Virginia, the West Virginia Chaos. They're officially sponsored by Alien Paintball, and their home field is Scary Creek Paintball. On September 29th, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series took place at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. But just a couple of days beforehand, drivers Miguel Paludo, Nelson Piquet Jr., and James Busher played paintball with Greg Hastings, Mike Paxson, and Team Destiny. Of the 3 drivers that played paintball before the race, it was Nelson Piquet Jr. that won for the 2nd time in the NCWTS this year. Congrats, Nelson. To read the full story, check out socialpaintball.com. Paintball in Pakistan? That's right, well, sort of. It's from the Pakistan Daily Times we learned that U.S. Forest Service has reopened a popular trail in the Olympic National Forest. But first they deployed paintball guns in a war for dominance against several unruly mountain goats. King TV goes on and says that Eluzis shot paintballs at the goats, sprayed them with repellent, and even yelled at them to clear the trails. Anyone thinking of getting a new paintball marker to play at their field, out back, or maybe has a goat problem? We'll want to act soon because Tippmann's offering a free harness to anyone who buys an eligible 98 custom A5 or Alpha Black marker between October 1st and December 31st of this year. Look, we all know Dubstep has paintball locked up now, but did you know that disco might have come first? Turns out Bee Gees member Maurice Gibb was a champion paintball player with his own team called the Royal Rat Rangers. Reportedly, he liked to be called Commander Mo and opened up his own paintball equipment shop in North Miami Beach called Commander Mo's Paintball Shop. Last but not least, Vulcan has a new marker, the Vulcan Proton. Here's what we have so far. It's based on the Macau Aura marker. It's 5 firing modes and 4 turning modes. Brake beam eyes with eye shields, toolless engine disassembly, recurve trigger and roller bearings, autococker barrel threads, cam lock clamping feed neck, on-off ASA, is about $325. Oh yeah, one more thing. Something happened in Vegas this past weekend, right? It's supposed to stay in Vegas, but we wouldn't want to leave you all out. So here's our report from MPPL World Championships Las Vegas this past weekend.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Israel and I just got back from Vegas. It was a pretty interesting weekend. There were some ups and some downs, some goods and some bads. But we wanted to give you a breakdown of what went on during the weekend and just let you know what the scores were and things like that from the event. So here goes. As most of you already know, San Diego Dynasty defeated Sacramento XSV to win the event in overtime in stunning fashion. Third place was Edmonton Impact and fourth place was Chicago Legends. Division 1 was won by TCP Machine, followed by Texas Storm and Camp Pendleton Raiders in third place. D2 was won by Arsenal Kids, High Octane, and Max Kids. D3 was won by Avalanche D3, Sacramento Royals, and then Damage Inc. D4 had 3 different formats. In D4 7-man traditional, the West Coast Sharks took first place, followed by CEPP, Damage, and MVP. D4 5-man was won by SPOG or SPOG, and then followed by Boise State Paintball and then DGAF. D4 5-man race to 4 was won by PDX Vex, then Destiny, the all-female team which had a great performance at the event. and then followed by Colorado All-Stars. The Pump Division was won by West Coast Sharks 2, followed by West Coast Nation, and then Wraith. That's pretty much it for the event. Now back to Justin.
So that's it for this week's news. Thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to submit your news items to the URL below. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out at socialpaintball.com, your source for the latest editorials, paintball videos, and commentary. Also be sure to check us out at facebook.com, facebook.com/socialpaintball.
Twist the tongue, make everybody cheer. Breathe the moon, inhale the light year. Who's the goons that's ready to fight beers in the booth?